Hello, welcome, bless. Guess we got a microphone. Mic check. I'm so grateful you guys are tuning in with me. Grateful to be reading for you. I know this is this setup. I'm hoping that this setup works. Um, this perspective. I know the sun is a little bit crazy right now. I can barely see the screen, but I think if I pull up any cards here, it'll be nice and legible for you guys because I do enjoy showing the cards. All right. We're tuning in with nature, jumping right back into the beginning of the zodiac with Aries. Hi, Aries. Thank you for being here with me. Okay, I'm feeling called to this Goddess Tarot, so really quick, let's see what Goddess is here with us for Aries. What Goddess is here with Aries, please? For Aries, we have Judgment, Pluto, peace, harmony, and compassion, celestial beauty and lightness from the lotus of rebirth. Discern what you no longer need and awaken to a new solution, vision, lifestyle, or inner strength. A redirectioning, awakening. This is Pluto, Judgment, plane flying overhead, but that's okay because I have a microphone. All right, Aries. I'm feeling nice and tuned into your energy. Let's go ahead and begin. Okay. All right. Let's say a quick prayer. Angels, ancestors, guides, Mother Gaia, higher power, ascended masters, we thank you for your protection as we perform this divination. We're looking for any signs, any symbols, any guidance for the sign of Aries, to guide Aries to their greatest good, to their highest timeline. Please. And so it is. Okay, thank you guys so much. So much gratitude to you, Aries. Thank you for being who you are. We love you. We appreciate you. We see you. All right, Aries. Really, this Aries is a sign, I feel like, for us all, reading for us all, because since we are in Aries North Node, it's really important that we all understand what Aries symbolizes, okay? What the meaning of it is, because it's all very metaphorical. And to understand an archetype is to understand a piece of the puzzle. I just saw the Three of Swords. Ooh. All right. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that duality, Aries. Like this happiness, this joy, and then the Three of Swords, which I love the way they depict this in this deck. It's not like a heart with like swords in it. It's actually someone who's journaling, you know, writing down their experiences, both good and bad. And I feel like that's, you know, we have our medicines as well. I feel like it's also reminding you to tune in with nature. Leo energy here. All right, let's pull a card. For Aries, please show me clearly. Okay, Explorer of Air. Explorer of Air. Look at all these these birds. We have a crow. We have swallows. We have a hawk. We have a blue jay. I've actually been really into birds lately. I think that might be a warbler. I don't know, this little brown one here. Wow, there's a lot of birds here. So the way that it's in reverse. Okay, let's actually, Aries, let's read that because I feel like the way that she explains, it's the Knight of Air. Explorer. Okay, explorers air. Okay, so explorer nights. The theme is investigating options, exploring, seeking challenges, energy, courage, driven by a quest. Hmm. All right, sorry about that. I really want us to like take this imagery in. I feel like it's very important that we look at this. Okay. I feel like it's important that I read the positive and negative side. Okay, so let me just. The explorer's heirs The explorer of air's ability to learn quickly serves him well. He is a skillful problem solver and strategist. His study of the language and habits of birds enables him to oh my god, overlook, whoops, um, I'm so sorry. Where did I go? Overlook the artificial boundaries created by humans. His bird eyes view shows him unity where others see separation and helps him make long range plans. He offers intuition and insight and is eager to investigate alternative ways of doing things. Rarely satisfied with the status quo, this card reveals someone who may be a bit of a rebel or iconoclast, but who also loves to teach and share their knowledge. Okay, so it says when you get the shadow side of this card, although intelligence and wit are important, sometimes these skills are used in an arrogant, hurtful way. In a rush to be right, long-range consequences can be perilously ignored. Be sure that you don't care more about your ideals or arguments than you do for the experiences and feelings of others. Your affirmation here is I climb high. Ooh, that crow, I don't know if you guys heard that. In order to get perspective and take the long view. Whew. Okay. I climb high in order to get perspective and take the long view. Okay. So, okay, let's keep going because I feel like I'm getting an archer, really trying to make sure that where you're aiming, that you have the awareness and the perspective of like what that action is causing. I'm seeing like a wave of repercussions that comes with every choice that we make and kind of that others make as well. So it's really important for us to kind of, like the bird, a little bit, um, the bigger picture I'm hearing. So, all right, 8 minutes in, one card deep, Aries. This is all right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right. No, I'm gonna use Thoth. The Thoth deck. All right. So this one can be the moon card. All right. For Aries, please. My cat is like, I hear him. It's such a little adventurer over there in the tree line. And then he wants to come inside after a few hours. It's cute. Okay, for Aries, please. For Aries. Oh, snap. Should I take all these? Let's see. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 6, the number of harmony. I'm going to take all these. The first one we have is the 4 of Swords. The next, Ace of Swords. The next, 9 of Cups. Okay. Happiness, joy, like, um, Knight of this, Knight of Pentacles, another knight popping up. Inspiration. It's like material, material, yeah, material motivation. Okay. Cruelty. Nine of Swords. You know what's so funny is that I did see this here. Nine of Swords. And the Prince of Cups. So, Prince of Cups. Let me think. Prince of Cups. What is this? Prince of Cups. It's a Page of Cups. All right, let me just try and see here. I'm feeling this energy of like, you know, Four of Swords is like this rest period, right? It's like a rest. It's like, ooh, am I covering this mic? Dang it. Okay, put it right here, really close to my. Okay, so the Four of Swords is like getting over this period of like needed rest, or perhaps it's called truce in the Thoth deck. So if you look at it, Four Swords are kind of, you know, it's, yeah, I feel like the way that this Prince of Cups, it's like, is coming forward. So you have this clarity, this renewed clarity, okay, and then it's tied to this happiness that is also fulfillment in your work, you know. But with the Nine of Swords, it's like there's a little bit of fear that is wrapped up in all this, you know, like this happiness of all happy, intellectually as well as mentally. It's profound for you, I feel, Aries. And um with Judgment having came up before, okay, I feel like there is this moment of, um you know, yeah, the birds are like, yeah, yeah. um yeah, because you see he's like riding this bird. There's a lightness to all of this, okay, and I think that's what this heaviness is just, the heaviness is just because it's, I feel like you're in a phase of being, of awareness and realizing how much you're needing to let go of, which is part of Judgment, you know. Imagining weighing your heart, you know, because they say, you know, weighing your heart against a flower, and feeling as though, you know, if you can be light, okay, so, you know, you just the baggage and the Three of Swords kind of energy of like the sad stories that we tell ourselves, it's gonna feel extra heavy, okay. So it's important that you try to let it go, because if you look at this guy, he's very light in his energy as well. You know, he's in the trees. Like, you don't want to be, you can't really get that high in a tree. You're not going to carry that much with it, you know. Um, yeah, okay. There's something, because it seems like there's something in in the sky that is like clear and feels good, but I think it's in the earthly realm that this, when this pain comes, okay, or the stories or the restrictions, the oppression, you know, you want something, you can have something, you know, and it makes you feel like almost like torture, right? It's like, but it's just fear, you know. You just have fear of, um it could be a not enoughness. Yeah, let me pull some more cards. Okay, it's actually cold, which is so crazy because it was hot, so hot yesterday. It was like record hot yesterday. And I'm working on a roof, and I actually prayed for for good weather. I said, please let there be good weather. And this is good. This is better. This is much better. It's cold. It's actually cold, but in the sky it was actually very, on the roof it was a little bit too cold. And I was just like, wow, I wanted colder, but like, dang, like this is actually cold. But you know, and I'm not trying to complain either. And that's something that I feel might be coming up. It's like, you want to be grateful for what it is, right? That you have, but you know you want something more. Okay. So I feel like, okay, so I have these two. I'll pull one more. Okay. So I have boldness, Aries, boldness here. Okay. Don't take this lying down, get up and fight, but fairly, this fight will be remembered because of the respect and dignity you bring to the battle. Boldness. Okay, so then you have commitment. And this looks like people maybe in a group holding their arms out. Ask yourself the question you often ask everyone else. What do you need? Listen to the answer and respond actively and committedly as you do for others in your life. Cool. Right. Then we have that boldness, and then we have resilience. Someone is protecting you from the truth because they are worried about your response. It's not their decision to make. You're tougher than they think. This actually looks like a flower protecting itself. It's like almost like that "don't tread on me" snake, but it's a flower. Very cool. Interesting. All right, so, someone is protecting you from the truth, commitment, and boldness. Let me see. Okay, let me look at this with this. Yeah, because I feel like this boldness, the commitment, and the resilience are all really like what you would kind of tell this guy, right? But also this other knight here. So you have the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Disc. I feel like both your physical world and your emotional world is coming up here to ask you what drives you. And I feel like, ooh, yeah, Four of Swords, Ace of Swords. You have the Knight of Swords too. Oh my gosh! So you have the Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups, and the Prince of Cups, the Page of Cups. Okay, interesting. Yeah, it's like a strong feeling of like inspiration. A dragonfly. All right, let me pull some more cards. What are we at? 18 minutes. All right, let's pull one more card. I know it's a lot. I know I'm like, actually, let's do the healing deck because I love the healing deck. All right, this is probably one of my favorite. I can't say my most favorite, but all right, let's see. This healing deck. It has Carolyn Miss. Carolyn Miss. And Peter Ochiogrosso. Okay. I love Carolyn Miss. She talks a lot about the archetype. She's a psychologist, and I absolutely love her. If you guys look her up, she's really good. Okay. What healing card do we have here for Aries, please? Ooh. All suffering stems from ignorance, hatred, and craving. Healing requires that you admit the truth about yourself. Is there someone you hate or something you crave? Are you an addict? Recognizing your struggles is the first step toward healing. All suffering stems from ignorance, hatred, and craving. So, okay. So since we have judgment here, right? Aries, we have Judgment, and then we have this person looking in the mirror. This is really important for you. You're in a time where you have to try and be as honest as you can, as compassionate as you can. You know, I do have green, a lot of green here, and I feel like, you know, green and yellow, those are healing energy, healing colors, because this is your heart chakra. Okay, green. And I feel like, you know, there could be some pain or maybe some blockages towards like what it is or why it is or how you love. um I'm feeling the throat chakra coming up a lot too. Okay, maybe something that you want to clear up, something that you want to say, because we have the Ace of Swords here. Maybe you want to say to someone, or maybe even express it. um Maybe not even like, um you know, maybe not even out loud. This is very interesting energy. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it is trying to tell you to be brave though. Look at this energy. It's like be brave with boldness, commitment, and resilience. It's like don't give up the fight. Whatever you do, Aries, just like don't give up the fight. Like just keep going. I feel like it's like, but also keep this like bird's eye view, right? Be detached. Do not be quick to anger. Understand where it is that you want to go, why you want to go there, and try to tune in with love, okay, with the heart. Really tune into the heart space. Understand, you know, your emotions in general. I feel like um, the Page of Cups is in this reading. I feel as though it's trying to remind you that you can feel new, you can feel different at any time. All right, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it there. Aries, thank you so much for being here with me. I hope that this reading helped. I hope that you got some clarity, some kind of insight. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe, and possibly let me know in the comments exactly how this resonated for you. And it's important that you know that you are loved, you are supported, and that nothing that you do in this world is gonna take away that worthiness. Okay, like literally, you know, you were born worthy and you'll die worthy. And that's just that kind of intrinsic value that you have. Okay, you don't have to prove anything to anyone. um, you're beautiful. And I'm only talking to Aries, okay? Like, so if you're like if you're watching, like cross watching, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Aries. All right, I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.